Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Triassic Trouble. So, that ice cube tray thing, some might say, you got a little carried away. Well, they're probably right, because this is the ice tray now. Yeah, I got a little carried away. But yeah, it works pretty cool. Let me actually, here, 1 second. Alright, so this whole thing operates under the two mechanics of water, how you get an infinite water stream. So if I put one water here, this one right here is, a source block, and all these other ones are non-source blocks. But if I put one here, these two are going to combine, and then this one in the middle has turned into a source block. So if I click that, then it turns back into a source block, yada yada yada. Water mechanics. You guys should all be on top of this. So that's why we only need a dispenser every other block. We also just need to shoot out the source block and then suck it back in immediately, because source block, then all of a sudden this is going to turn into a source block. And then since that'll be sucked in, this will be source block, then this will turn into a source block, and it'll just keep chaining down all the way to the end. So the trick is, though, we need it to shoot out and then suck back in. So you click this button, which then comes out of this signal here, and then goes into this, what is fancily called a monostable circuit, but essentially that just means shooting through just one tick pulse of redstone, because normally it would, if I click the button, as long as the button's pressed down, this would be on, so it's multiple ticks. But when we have this system, it'll shoot one tick through to get to this side, but then the piston will pop up, because it'll be powered by this, or this. Oh, I think that makes sense. Okay, so it goes through the block, and then powers this, but then this powers this block, so then that pushes up this piston, cutting off any more circuitry. So then we have two streams coming here. We have this one that goes straight here, and that's what shoots them all out first. But then the second one here comes around and hits this repeater with a 4-tick delay, and that comes through and then to another repeater with a 4-tick delay. So that's 8 ticks later than this one. So this shoots it out, then 8 ticks later this sucks it all back in. Hopefully something there made sense. So, let me just fix this on up again. Boop, bop. And these are kind of just random designs I came up with. I think they look cool. I think we need a bit more pizzazz, and that's why I got the shears, because I think I'm going to get some bushes and stuff. And we also need more carpet. So, and then this is pretty simple. It's just a lot of pistons and stuff. Oh, that doesn't get us. Oh dear, I broke it all. It's all broken. All is lost. Okay. So yeah, just that's circuitry comes down here and comes out this way and just powers all these pistons. Pretty simple stuff. So let me get out of here, break those. So the idea then is we have to have those down. You click this. So I just shot it out, sucked it back in again. Like I said, this chain reactions down, and these all turn into source blocks. Which then, because we're in a snow biome, turn into ice. But this will make it turn into ice quicker, because as you can see, it forms ice along blocks faster. But when I was building this, I had a flashback into last episode when I was running in the caves, and then there was the permafrost, which was freezing water around it, and I was like, I have all that permafrost that I never did anything with. What if I change these blocks here with the permafrost? So I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if it makes it turn into ice any faster, because that would be cool. And it'd be using the mod for, I guess there's a couple tests we need to do though, like if I put a permafrost, if I put this here, is it going to stay permafrost, or is it going to turn into dirt? Looks like we're doing pretty good so far. Let me watch it for a second and then I'll let you know. Yes. That could very much ruin my hopes and dreams. It's kind of a bummer, because we need this open in order for that to freeze because of the biome. If we stick that there. Speaking of sounds, we'll let that kind of chill for a second. So Connie Fitzert says we need 2 walls around the Velociraptor so he won't escape. That, sir, is very useful information. And although this seems very cruel right now, this is not permanent. I just don't want him escaping. He will be moved over there eventually. And also, I do need to note, where's the buck? No idea. Here we go. So the other one escaped and got lost forever. So this is a new one, and I do own him. So, I mean, win-win, kind of. We had to use another egg, but we still have one more egg in the what is that? I don't know what it's called. The defibrillator. That's not what it's called. I don't know how to clean that up and make it look better, but there's a couple of things that, like, this flat wall I want to change. We need some more kind of interest, some depth. Like, look at this. Look how many, like, layers there are. That's interesting to look at. This, boring. So, that, I mean, this is all kind of on a whim anyways. Dang it. Look at this. Look at this. Man, that's a bummer. So much for the permafrost idea. That would have been really cool, though, wouldn't it? So yeah, the second half of this is once everything freezes, then you just come in here with a silk touch pick, and you boop, bop, beep, beep, and you get ice for days. And I have ice for days. So, it's grand. It's wonderful. Who doesn't need all this ice? Now we can put it in the nether, which then leads the second question, like, will it melt in the nether, and is this whole thing even, like, worth building? Well, we will know at some point. Got a lot of iron here. So, alright. One thing I want to do is Crimsonic wanted to see the guys, the mammoths, and I need brown wool anyways, so let's go. Oops, I just broke it. It's all over. Broken forever. Alright, so let's go check out the mammoths. See what they're up to. How they're doing. Probably grab some wheat before we go, so then we can feed them and they can reproduce. And I'm not wearing any armor, and all my tools are broken. Not broken, but they're really weak. And I broke like 2 of my armor pieces because I wasn't paying attention. So, like, this is Axel. Here's our sweet bow. This is our scarab sword. And I took these off because I wanted to. I saw that my chest plate and hat broke, and I was like, oh, I better take these off. So, we're going nude today. Woo! Alright, here they are. I really like how they, like, spread out. It looks pretty sick. Alright. Let's see if we can get down here. Oof, okay. Come here, mammoths. You know you want some wheat, so you can make more babies. Your tusks are still wigging out, but that's okay. Alright, he's got the hearts. I don't know what this guy. This guy's playing like hide and seek. He still doesn't have a coat. What does it take for you guys to grow? Neither of them have coats. Neither of them want the loving either. Here, I'll try to instigate. Just kind of push you this way. You just ate something, didn't you? Oh, you ran over it. Now, how do you get them to grow their coats back? Oh, yeah. That's gross. Let's see, does he have a coat? Yeah, he has a coat. Huh, that's weird that they didn't grow that back. Now they're probably freezing to death out here. All alone. There's nobody here beside them. None of these guys have coats. Well, I guess we don't get brown wool from them. Huh. I have the biggest issue getting wool in my life. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Maybe I'll show you if I get some time, but so that area where I have the sheep next to like the sugarcane farm, it's they sucked up all the grass. They don't want the loving either. Come on, guys. And so now there's no grass down there, and I'm trying to grow some grass there, but it grows so slowly that they usually just eat it before. Nice. What is, oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, what on, what? What is that? Why is there a T-Rex doing the twist? What on earth? Where did he come from? Like, I'm sure it's one that I spawned, but did he... What on earth? I'm really confused. How did he get here? Let's follow his trail of destruction and doom. What? How, like, I didn't lose any T-Rexes, did I? Or did I? Oh! Didn't we lose like a baby one a long time ago? Oh! He ran this way and grew up and got stuck. Do we have the book? Oh, we don't have the book. Quick, let's go get the book. I had the book the whole time. So there he is, causing a ruckus. Look at all these dogs. She's like, yeah, we just hang out with T-Rexes. It's cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's after us. Okay, so he's not like dying out here. So whatever. Does he eat cooked meat? I don't think he does. Oh, he's just making a mess. No, only raw meat. Well, I don't really know what to do with him. I mean, we could tame him because we found that scarab gem. He looks actually kind of youngish. Like, he's definitely not as big as Austin. Yeah, he's only 6 days old, so he's actually been stuck out here in this unloaded chunk for a while. Huh, well, what do we do? Do we tame him? Actually, we can't even tame him for a couple more days. Do we kill him? I'll let you guys decide. Or we just leave him here to cause a ruckus in the forest. My only concern would be if he got too close to our stuff over here, but for the time being, hopefully if I just walk this way, he'll just be stuck in this chunk and be frozen in time. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm glad we came out to see the mammoths. Ah, see, yeah, look how big Austin is. His big ol' eye. His eye is like the size of that one himself. What a big old goober. We should probably give him an actual cage instead of this nasty one. Maybe, yeah, let's do that right now. Whoa, come on, load. So let's go get all the emeralds, because let's switch out. Let's kind of see where we are on the... Man, this stuff just needs to load. Alright, there we go. So yeah, let's go check out the emeralds. Let's try to replace the beacon with emeralds. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, gosh, so much. Yeah, we should probably start working on that. So let me go get the emeralds real quick here. So far I've collected 51 emerald blocks from my whole farming system. I don't need to use this one. This is the hasher. So, yeah, let me replace all this with emeralds, and I'm curious how much more we need. I think we still need a lot, but definitely we can at least get like the gold and diamond blocks back, because those are a wee bit more valuable. Oh man, I did not know the entirety of the project that I was ensuing on. This one layer here, this itty bitty layer, that's 51 emerald blocks. So that is so many more that we need to make this entirely out of emerald blocks. But we were able to retrieve all these back, so that's good. And I don't know if I've come down here every now and then just do scatter caving, and so we're doing, oh, here we go. There's 2 more emerald blocks. We're doing pretty good on stuff. Yeah, let's put these guys down. Actually, go to the other side here. Oh. There we go. Boop, 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 and then just... We still have haste? We do not. Oh, now we do. Huh. Alright. T-Rex cage, let's go. Alright, so... let us grab a lot of this. It's crazy. All this. It was like 2 rows straight. You know how much we got? Got 2 stacks and 11, plus 5 ingots. That's not going to make this whole thing. If anything, we're going to be able to put just the bottom here again. This is what we're looking at. This is 2 stacks plus 14 blocks. We still need a lot more iron. I had no idea. Although we are going to try to use the bars as much as possible, because that's a lot cheaper than the full blocks. Yeah, I think this is looking good. He'll be able to move in no time. Question is, do we keep the terrain like this with the stone every now and then, or do we change all the stone to grass? It could be kind of cool. It needs to be flat though, that's true, because he's just gonna plow it through anyways. He's a big fat jerk. Did we get any more while we were building? Of course not. Got a lot of roses though, that's for sure. Alright, well let's go back to the ice place real quick. I'm pretty happy with this build. I think it has a lot of character to it. There's a lot of just, you know, putting stuff down like, yeah, that might look cool. Or not. I don't know. You guys can tell me how you feel about it. I like the roof is interesting to me because it has like these slots, and I actually had it all the way filled in originally, but then I realized the whole, you can't, it doesn't freeze when you don't have, you know, a hole in the roof. Yeah, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I still need brown. Dang it. We'll get that worked out. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw some leaves down here. Probably gonna get some flowers, probably a lot of roses because we have so many, and stick them all up front here, but I will do that on my own time. You guys have a great day. Typical press buttons if you want. Don't press them if you don't want to. You know, do your thing. I don't know about that. It's taken away from its glory. I want the glory back. Alright, see you guys later.